And hello, everyone. Welcome to a
Hello.
brand new episode of the Evil Shemps. I am one of your hosts, Pete the Pope, and with me, as always, is Dominic Pouchet, aka Spaz. Say hello to people, Spaz. And
Hello.
hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hello.
a
Hello.
brand new episode
Oh
of
my
the
God.
Evil
Hold on.
Shemps.
We got.
I am one of your hosts. Sorry about that. We had some technical issues there, some audio feedback. But yes, Spaz, hi. How you doing tonight, Spaz? How are you? How the hell are you, buddy?
If I was any more happy, I'd be dangerous, eh?
Well, good. So, over the past weekend, we both got to see Beetlejuice. And I'm gonna start off by we're gonna give a full review, and then we're gonna get into tonight's main topic. Don't worry, we won't spend too long on it. And we're gonna there's gonna be spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, I don't know, go watch something else. I don't know what you want. Anyway, so Spaz, start. Why don't you start? Why don't you go ahead?
Okay. Well, I went with one of my best friends in the whole world and his family to go see Beetlejuice, and it knocked my socks off because I was hoping for the best and got pretty much what I could have hoped for and more. Wasn't expecting it to be better than the first, which obviously only rare sequels can do. So yeah, overall, I think it's a really good movie. How about you?
I more or less agree. I have my issues with it. Uh, I do agree with people when they say there's too many plot threads. Um, I feel like the whole thing with Beetlejuice's ex-wife was that whole subplot was just wasted. Um, because I thought that was a really cool sequence how they introduced her when she's like stapling herself back together and everything. And then after that, for the rest of the movie, she basically just takes the back seat and shows up randomly to suck out some dead person's soul. And it's just I don't know.
Bob?
That I feel like was wasted. Yeah, poor Bob. Um, and also I was I was a little let down that they didn't provide a bit more of an explanation of what happened to the Maitlands other than a throwaway line. Um, but and it the movie is a little clunky. I There were times where I was now thinking about it after 2 days of having seen it. Um, I thinking about it more and more, it's like, yeah, I kind of wish they just picked a plot line and stuck to it and didn't try to jam so much into one movie. I guess Tim Burton, he's had 36 years to come up with other ideas for Beetlejuice, and it was just it was just a little too many for one movie, and I guess he wanted to put in as much as he could. I don't know, but with all that being said, even though the movie is a mess, it's a hot mess. I still had a lot of fun with it. I still love seeing Michael Keaton back in the role. Um, it's hard for me to not at least enjoy that much because Beetlejuice is one of my favorite characters of all time. I've been obsessed with him ever since I was a kid. Um, I've seen pretty much every iteration of him from from the original movie to the animated series to even seeing the Beetlejuice rock and roll show. I forget. I think it was Beetlejuice Graveyard Review that they show that they did at Universal Studios Orlando. I saw that as a kid, and even later on in life as a young teenager going to Universal with my family. Um, and seeing the musical. before COVID on Broadway with Alex Brightman. I've seen every iteration of this character. I've been like I said, I love Beetlejuice. I love everything about him. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Beetlejuice, you know. And it's funny enough that like, you know, I wanted to, you know, and it's funny enough that like the original film is the original film is as old as I am, so it's just really cool to grow up with that and to have a sequel come out 36 years later. And for all of that, I enjoyed it. I did. And yeah, despite the movie's flaws, I still had a good time with it. Whatever, hate me if you want. Whatever, you know, I don't care.
Nah,
I still had a good
can't be
time.
possible.
I still had a good time with it, and yeah, I overall I give the movie a pretty positive. I give the movie a pretty positive review of a solid 7 out of 10, I'd say. Um,
Fair.
and you can chalk that up to nostalgia. That's fine. Whatever. It was still, it's hard for me to not enjoy it. Especially with Michael Keaton back as Beetlejuice and really on point throughout the whole movie. Like he was great. He slipped back into the role almost effortlessly. Excuse me, slip of the tongue there. Yeah. No, yeah. It was a good movie. I liked it. Overall, I liked it. Yeah.
Definitely. Love the return of claymation. Love
it was great to see the stop motion sandworm again. I even liked Willem Dafoe's character. He was funny.
Yep.
Catherine O'Hara was great in it. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A part of me a part of me understands the harsh criticisms that the movie's been getting, but at the same time, I feel like, at least for me, overall, the good outweighs the bad. Yeah, I guess those are my final thoughts on it. Yep.
Yeah, go see it. It's worth it. I'd recommend it to anybody.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. So, now that we gave our review of Beetlejuice, I do believe we are going to move on
Time to have some fun!
Tonight's main topic. Tonight we're going to do something a bit different, if you couldn't tell by the title. Usually we pick a specific topic to focus on. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make the definitive top 10 list. I don't know. Tonight, this is the official list right here. Fuck whatever anyone else has to say. I don't care. This is it tonight, folks. You're getting the real deal here and now. The top 10 best sci-fi horror movies of all time. Now, I do believe that the only rule here should be that whatever movie we mention needs to have at least some type of element of sci-fi and horror. So with that being said, Spaz and I are going to start by just compiling a list of whatever sci-fi horror movies come into our head. And then once we have a list of, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 movies, maybe less, 20, 25, we will then whittle it down to the final top 10. Folks, so here we go. Give me a second here.
Yeah, the best movie win.
Yeah. All right, give me a second here. Yeah, of course you're gonna. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Damn it. Why you always gotta fuck with me, Twitch? I mean Discord. Whatever.
I hate you.
It sure does.
Same thing. Hates both of us.
Yeah. Yep. There. Yep. And it's doing it again. Okay. I think if I. Man, see, is this even gonna work? Oh my god, is this even gonna work? Can I do this? Can I just do this? Why does it always do that?
Signs point to maybe.
Hold on. Show my screen share. Will that work? No. You know what? This whole thing's a farce. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to write down the titles and then I will type them up and yeah, and then we'll just show the list once it's finished. Because
Ooh,
I don't
man.
know. I may right now I have Streamlabs. I might be I should probably switch to StreamYard for a streaming program cuz I don't know. But anyway, okay. So, here we go. Spaz, why don't you come up with the first movie?
Okay. I'm going to come up with one of the best ones I can think of. Aliens.
Aliens, beautiful, yes. That definitely needs to be on there. I agree.
That one. Would you raise me, Pete?
Was it? Yeah. Game over, man. Game over.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next, I'm gonna say Reanimator, because
Oh, nice.
yeah, because that definitely qualifies as sci-fi horror. Spaz, next, give me one.
The Thing.
Beautiful. Yep, John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh yeah, baby, classic.
One of my favorites. Well, since you said John Carpenter's Thing, I'm gonna mention another John Carpenter classic. They Live.
Oh yeah, baby, right there, the rowdy one. Oh yeah,
damn right. All right, Spaz, you're up. And also the chat, people. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. I just want to say something real quick to the people watching. If you got any suggestions, throw them out too. We're here to hear your suggestions as well. All right, Spaz, lay another one on me.
Okay, what's another really good sci-fi?
Sci-fi horror.
Okay, I'm gonna go with one. Yeah, sci-fi horror. I'm gonna go with one that controversial because kinda Night of the Living Dead, because people say that the ghouls are being brought back by a radiation from
I guess that technically.
But even though George A. Romero said it's just when there's no more room in hell, that's good enough for me. So yeah.
You know what's bad? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for now because this is just the first part. This isn't even.
Oh yeah, we can whittle it down.
Yeah, this isn't even us whittling it down yet. All right, so I'll give you Night of the Living Dead for now, but I don't think it's gonna stay on the list. Sorry, Spaz. Next up, I'm gonna say From Beyond.
Nice.
Another great sci-fi horror film. All right, Spaz, you're up.
About either Dark Angel or I Come in Peace.
Well, I mean, I don't know which one. I was just gonna put
I don't know
Dark
which
Angel
title it
because
is.
it's. I don't know. I'm just gonna put Dark Angel because it's a shorter title to type. Slither.
Nice.
Put Slither on there for sure. You're up, Spaz.
Day of the Triffids.
What? What movie?
Day of the Triffids.
I never heard of that movie.
It's about space plants that eat people.
Okay, so how do you spell that out? I didn't hear what you said exactly.
Let's see. Triffid. T.
If you can't spell it, it doesn't qualify, Spaz.
Yeah. Okay, fine. How about Invaders from Mars then?
All right, fine. The Toby Hooper remake, you mean?
Yeah, sure.
Original.
Either
Okay.
or. They're both good.
All right. Cool. I'm up. Goddamn. Would you consider the Blob sci-fi horror? I think so, right? Because it
Oh,
comes from
hell yeah, it comes from
came
outer
from
space.
space, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So the
hell yeah.
Blob, for sure.
Okay. I'll raise you killer clowns from outer space.
All right. Let's do it. Yep. You got it. All right. I'm up. Let's see. What do I want to put? How about, you know what? Since I gave you Night of the Living Dead, I'm gonna make a kind of a silly suggestion here. I'm gonna put Hellraiser Bloodlines on the list.
Oh yeah, yeah. It has to do with space.
Yep,
It has
it's
to
in
do with space.
space.
So.
It's in space. Yep.
Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, how about this? Night of the Creeps.
Oh yeah.
Alien slugs.
Hell yeah, we're putting that on there. How about Event Horizon?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. What else you got, Spaz?
Hey, the Earth Stood Still. The original, not that crappy remake, even though I love Keanu Reeves.
All right. What else I got? Oh, the original Predator.
Oh baby.
Mm-hmm. That definitely qualifies as sci-fi horror. Don't tell me it don't.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
No? Do you
I got
disagree?
one.
No,
No,
do you
it's
disagree?
sci-fi horror. Oh, it is. It is
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
sci-fi
yeah.
horror. It has to be.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Ed Wood classic?
Oh, I already know what you're gonna say.
You know which one?
Plan 9 from Outer Space. You know what?
And Nine
Fine.
for Outer Space.
I'll put it on there, Spaz. I'll put it on
Considered the
there.
worst movie ever made.
Hold on. All right. Let's see what else I got. I had like a bunch in my head before. Give me a second here. Night of the Comet.
Oh, good one. Good one. You ready for this one?
Go for it. Yep.
Classic from my childhood, Critters.
I was just about to say that. Awesome. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Let's see. Oh, The Fly, 1985.
Good one.
Yeah.
Great one. Cronenberg. You can do either one of those. That's great. Another one, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Cool. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Invasion. You know what? There we go. Let's see. Thinking. Nope. How about Nope? The Jordan Peele movie, because it is an alien in the movie that they're facing.
Hey, this one cannot exist without science. At least the original can. Godzilla.
Godzilla. All right, cool. Surprised you didn't mention this one yet, Spaz. Frankenstein.
Probably the first one, supposedly.
Yeah. Yep. What else you got? Spaz.
Hmm. Let's see. Rolodex in the head. How about them? Same reason for Godzilla. Couldn't exist without science.
Them. All right, cool. That's the one with the ants, right?
Giant ants.
Yeah, all right, cool. I'll put them. All right, my next pick, Life Force.
Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let me count how
Let's
many we got.
see.
So let me see how many we got so far, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. We're already at 26. So, what?
Okay. So let's see. What else do we have left? Science gone horribly wrong. Let's see. What's fun? What's fun? What the hell is the name of the one with the woman that's no, not subspecies, species? Is that the one where they genetically enhance the girl with the DNA from the outer space? The hell is
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
called?
species. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right, yeah, we'll put species. Hell yeah. Uh, I know I'm forgetting a few here. do, do I dare put Leprechaun 4 on the list?
Hey, we put Hellraiser.
Yeah,
We put Hellraiser.
yeah.
Totally fair.
Yep, yep. All right, it's going on the list. There we go. Leprechaun 4.
Mhm. I have an obscure one. At least I think it's obscure.
All right.
Faculty.
The faculty. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Give me 1 second. Just gotta. All right. The faculty. Um. Uh. Trying to think. Um. I know I had like a bunch before. Uh. I already said the fly. Um. Damn. I think I'm. I think I'm drawing a blank now. Uh.
Well, if we're gonna put all the other the super nasties in space, maybe we should put one of the best.
Oh shit! I know what you're. I know what you're thinking. I already know what you're thinking. Fucking spaz. Jason X.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we did
betcha.
put Leprechaun 4 and Hellraiser Bloodlines on here, so I guess we gotta put Jason X. Um, it's only fair. It's only fair. Let's see. Um, in chat, if you got any suggestions, let us know. Let's see. How many we got here so far? Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 30. Think that's enough? You think we should keep going?
I I I think that 30 is a lot,
Yeah.
and obviously this will be just the first of many lists.
Many top 10 lists. That's right. Damn
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Um,
So how do we go about eliminating some?
yeah, let's eliminate some of these. All right, let's go down the list. All right. First one on the list is aliens. I really don't want to get rid of aliens.
I think that's one of the best.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's top 10 material right there.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we should get rid of aliens.
Mm-mm.
Next is Reanimator. You know,
That's good, but
I love
top
Reanimator,
10?
but it definitely leans more into horror than sci-fi. I
Mhm.
think it's really just a reanimating agent that's the sci-fi, and Herbert West, the guy who creates it, the scientist who creates it, is really the only sci-fi element. But then again, I guess you could make the same argument for Frankenstein in that regard.
Exactly.
I don't know. This is tough because I love Reanimator. I love I
Mhm.
love it.
Well, let's just hold on to it for right now, and we'll go to the
Yeah,
ones that are we can just say aren't going to make top 10. Definitely not going to make top 10.
I mean we gotta leave John Carpenter as a thing on here. We can't take
Oh
that.
yeah, totally.
We can't take that off. They Live. Oof. I mean,
It might make the bottom. It might make the bottom.
well, here's the thing about They Live. Look, I love They Live as much as you do, Spaz. I adore
Mhm.
They Live. But we already have two John Carpenter. We already have one other John Carpenter movie on here. And I would make the argument that I think The Thing deserves to be on a top 10 sci-fi horror list more than They Live. Only because John Carpenter's The Thing is his masterpiece. You can't really
Mhm.
argue that. Ah, man. And it's tough, man. It's tough because I look, man. I love They Live. I really do. But I don't think it's gonna make the top 10 list, Spaz.
Okay.
What do you think?
Go ahead, take it out. If we already have a carpenter, we'll stick with one.
Well, I
Stick
mean,
with the
all right.
top
Which
carpenter.
because I think we should only have one John Carpenter movie on the list. I don't think we should have two. I mean, I love John Carpenter, but I
Yeah,
think it's
I
only
will.
fair
Yeah,
that way
yeah.
you.
And if you're gonna try to put the two against each other, I'm sorry. I think the thing beats They Live as much as I love They Live.
Yeah,
The thing
exactly. So we're both on the
knocks it
same
out.
page. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Like I adore They Live, but I think the thing takes it like without question.
Yeah, we're just trying to do this so it's not all John Carpenter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Got Night of the Living Dead on here.
Okay, that we can cut out because it's technically horror.
Yeah, the
It's
sci-fi
subjective
element
anyway.
the sci-fi element is very vague and suggestive. So yeah, I don't yeah. Um next From Beyond. I mean, the entire
Do you think that would
movie.
make top 10?
What's that?
Do you think it will survive the top 10 though?
I mean, all right, let me say this about
We can
From
leave it in
Beyond.
there.
Let me say this. I mean, it is by all means a sci-fi horror movie. The entire movie revolves around a device created by scientists to see interdimensional beings. So the entire plot is revolving around a sci-fi element.
Okay, we'll leave it
But
in if you think it can stand up. I don't think it
I
will
think
though.
you know what, Spaz, we'll see about that.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see. Nah, I think you're right. But I'm gonna leave. But fuck you, Spaz. I'm leaving it on there for now. All right. All right. Next up, Dark Angel.
I don't
Uh,
think it will survive. I think it's a great movie, but I don't
yeah.
think it will make top.
Also, it's
Not at all. I don't know.
also
Maybe top 20, maybe.
maybe, but I don't think it's gonna make a top 10. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna X that out. All right. Next up, Slither. Man, I really do
Oh
love
man, I
Slither.
wish it would. I wish it could. I don't think it would.
You don't think it's
There's too
gonna
many
make the
heavy
top
hitters in
10?
this.
You don't think it's you think
No, there's just too many heavy hitters.
I mean, I think you're
We can leave it
right.
in there if you want to see.
We're going to leave it there for now, but I think you're right. But I'm going to leave it there for
Yeah.
now. Next up, The Blob. I guess we'll count both the original and the 1980s The Blob as the same thing
Mhm.
cuz whatever, they're both pretty much the same
I
movie.
hope it makes the top 10. I hope it makes
Should
top
we
10.
leave it I mean, I
Come on,
want
come on,
to
Steve McQueen, dude.
I want no, like listen motherfucker, I want to leave it there. I do. I look, man, this is as hard as for me as it is for you. All right,
Hmm.
motherfucker. So, yeah, I, I don't know. All right, we'll leave it there for now. All right, next up, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Okay, look.
Not gonna. It's great. It's a classic, but it's not strong enough. I
I
want it
don't.
to be because
Yeah.
of my personal bias, but no,
All right. Since you said it, yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of that.
it's
Yeah.
not strong enough. I mean, it's great.
Look.
Don't
I
get me wrong,
love.
but
Yeah.
it's
Don't get
not
me
strong
wrong.
enough.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I love it too. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but yeah, I don't think it's strong enough to make the top 10 best sci-fi horror movies of all time. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. All right, next up, Hellraiser Bloodlines. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. I don't think
No,
that's
it
gonna
won't
win
make
any
it
pub.
as
Yeah,
much as I love that one too. No.
yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, I love it, but yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Night of the Creeps.
Oh God, please let it. Please let it.
Man,
That's
it's I love it. I do. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Tom Atkins, but all right, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. All right. Next up, Event Horizon.
I don't think it will survive, but we can try.
You know, as much as I enjoy Event Horizon, as much as I think it's a very underrated sci-fi horror movie, I think you're right. I don't think it's gonna make top 10. I say we just get rid of it now. Yeah, we're just gonna. What do you say, Spaz? We just get rid of it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Yeah,
right, all right. It's
I
gone.
don't think it's gonna make it.
It's gone. Hold on one second. Fuck. Okay. Next up, The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original. I'm gonna leave it there for
Ooh,
now. We're not.
uh,
Let's not even debate it now because we'll get to that a bit later. I'm gonna leave it there for now. We'll leave it there for now.
yeah,
Predator.
better be left on there. That's one of the best
Yeah,
sci-fi movies of all
yeah,
time. That's right up there with Alien.
dude, I love Predator. Like, don't trust me. You don't gotta
Yeah.
fucking argue with me. I fucking love Predator. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now for sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna end up on the top 10. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Fuck you, Spaz. I'm erasing this fucking garbage right now.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
Don't you love you some Ed Wood?
eh, eh, eh. I love the Tim Burton movie Ed Wood. That's great. But
Yeah.
all right, next up, Night of the Comet. I love it, but I don't think it's gonna make top 10.
Yeah, I would say that would be instantly disqualified.
Yeah,
But
yeah. All right, Critters. We'll leave it there for now.
I don't know. I hope it does because Critters is one of my favorites, but I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
I don't.
you want to get
I
rid
don't
of
have a
it?
lot of faith that it's going to stick.
I mean, I love Critters too, man, but yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of heavy
I don't
hitters
know if
here.
it's going to make it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's go ahead and say I don't think it's going to make it.
All right, we'll get rid of it. All right. Next up, The Fly 1985. We're leaving it. I'm not getting rid of that.
Oh,
Huh?
it's so good. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, we're keeping
I'd be
that.
surprised if that's not even in the top 5. I'd be very surprised that didn't make the top 5.
Yeah. All right, next up, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I mean, look, it's
I
a
think
classic.
that's one of the best of all time.
It's a classic. I'm not going to argue that. All right, we'll leave it for now.
You want to just leave it in and see if
Yeah, we'll
see
leave
if
it
the
for
others
now.
can push it out?
We'll leave it for now, yeah. Next up, Nope. Let's get rid of Nope. Because I don't even know. Did you even see Nope?
That's a kind of once.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I like it, but yeah, no. That's not top 10 material. Get it out of here, Nope. Next up, Godzilla. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Frankenstein, we'll leave here for now.
Original. Yep.
Them, I mean,
What was that?
I said next one's Them.
You want to see if it can survive?
I don't think it will, but we'll leave it for now.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
one, Life Force. Yeah, we're leaving Life Force. Uh,
Boobs.
yeah, lots of
Cause
boobs.
boobs.
Cause boobs. Species. Well, Species got a lot of boobs in it too, but I don't know. Going up against Life Force.
I don't think it's good. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
no,
Not gonna make it past Life Force.
no. Leprechaun 4. We'll just get rid of that. Leprechaun 4. Let's just get rid of Leprechaun 4. The Faculty. Wait, hold
That
on. Let me see.
might be able to make it.
Hold
I
on one
don't know.
second. Let me see how many we got right now. Let me check real quick. All right. Yeah. Okay, we got 18 left. The Faculty. Uh,
It's a really good movie.
yeah. I mean, I like The Faculty, but I don't know. I don't think it's top 10 material.
Okay.
Why? Do you,
Oh,
Spaz? Do you have an argument to
I,
make? Do you really think The Faculty is
I
going to
don't
make
know.
top 10 best sci-fi horror
I
movies
don't
of
know.
all
We'll
time?
see.
Huh?
I just like it because I related to it.
I mean, that's all fine and good, but you know,
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, if you think so, then go ahead, take it off.
no,
I'm not.
I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now.
It's
And
not one I. It's not one I'm gonna willing to get oiled up and fight you to the death naked over. So yeah,
all
that's fine.
right. Next one, Jason X. We'll leave it because we got. All right, we
Okay,
got.
just because we love him. So
Yep. All right, let's whittle this down now. All right, you know what? I think we got to leave Aliens on the list. Well, first let's figure out what's number
yes,
10.
definitely.
First, let's figure out which one would be number 10 on the list.
Okay.
Uh, well, hang on. No, we got to whittle this down we got to whittle this down to 10. We still got like 8. We still got 18. We got to whittle this down to the final 10. And then we'll figure out which one should be, which what's number 10 all the way down to number 1. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
God damn it, I hate it when I get indigestion. All right. So, we got Aliens, which yes, we got to leave that on there. Reanimator. Man,
I would say that would be top 5. Let's put that in top 5. I would say those.
No, we're trying to
Aliens is
figure
top
out. No, Spaz.
Oh,
We're trying to figure out what are the last 8 we need to get rid of. We got 18 here. We need to get rid of 8.
Oh, we got 18.
We got 18
Okay.
left here. We gotta whittle this down to the final
So
10.
let's read it off.
All right, I just said Aliens, which I think we gotta leave on here. I think that's definitely gonna be in the top 10. Reanimator. I love Reanimator, but again, I don't think it's gonna make top 10. Sci-fi horror movies. I think the sci-fi element is a little too thin for it to fully qualify as a sci-fi. I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to make a call here on it because, again, I love Reanimator.
We could replace it with Alien.
What?
If you want to just go straight horror, if you want to go just straight Aliens with Alien.
No, Spaz. We already got everything we got on the list. We're not adding shit. All right.
Okay.
We're whittling this down now. This is the final top 10. This is the final countdown, bitch.
Okay.
That's right. And we're not replacing one movie for a completely different one on here. And we already have Aliens. We're not gonna have more than one Alien movie on the list. I'm not, I think we should have, if any movie on here that is a part of a franchise should represent the franchise as a whole.
Okay.
We're not gonna have multiple. I don't think it's fair to have multiple movies from the same franchise on a top 10 list. All right.
Okay.
Well, don't fucking argue with me, Spaz. Fucking.
What you gonna do?
What you do? All right. You know, as much as I love Reanimator, I don't think it's gonna make the final top 10 as a
No.
sci-fi horror movie.
I have to agree though. Go on that one.
I think it would land on like maybe top 10 horror, but sci-fi horror. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm sorry, Reanimator, but I think you gotta go. All right, John Carpenter's a thing that stays non-negotiable. Moving on,
Yeah.
From Beyond.
That's up to you because
I love From Beyond as well.
I can see either way. I know,
and it has a strong sci-fi element. The whole movie revolves around a sci-fi plot, essentially. You know, I already got rid of From Beyond. I already got rid of Reanimator. I feel like I gotta leave From Beyond on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it there for now, at least. Next, Slither. Top
10. We have to get rid of 8, right?
Yeah.
I try. I think we could try with Slither. See if it could.
Well, we really got to get down to the nitty gritty here. We really got to like buckle down on some of these and figure which ones are really going to stay and which ones aren't. Okay. No, all right. You know what? We'll leave Slither because next up is Invaders from Mars, and you know what, Spaz? As much as I like the Toby Hooper one, yeah, it ain't making top 10, bro. Sorry. Next up, The Blob. Both the original both the original and the 1980s remake.
I'll leave that up to you because I would like it to stay, but if you think it won't make it, then I think it has bite. That's like the original nasty thing from space.
Yeah. You know, nah, yeah, I think we're gonna keep it there for now. Because I think we're gonna get rid of this next one, Night of the Creeps. Because as much as
unfortunately, as much as it's awesome, I don't think it's top 10.
Yeah, as well, I love Night of the Creeps, man, but yeah, it's definitely not top 10. That Night of the Creeps, you are out of here. Next one, the original, The Day the Earth Stood Still.
That's one of the best, in my opinion. So
we'll leave it.
Yeah, I don't see how it could not be on there.
All right. Well, next up is we got 14 left here. So next up is oh shit. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. I was trying to just do that and I full screen Spaz. You know what, Spaz? I'm gonna keep you full screen for a second because I gotta fix my chair real quick while what was the next? I think we were on Predator is the next one.
It has to stay. That, in my opinion, that has to stay. That's top 10 definitely for me.
Why is it doing this? God damn it, Discord. I have to agree. No, I agree with you. We got to leave that on there for sure. We definitely leaving. Yeah, no, Predator stays 110%. No way we're getting rid of Predator. Next up, The Fly 1985. Same thing. I think we got to leave that on there.
That's, yeah, Cronenberg's best movie, probably.
Yeah. And then we got Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I think that could stay, but if you think it's not going to make it, then there's no point in arguing over it. It might be too old, too jaded. It's one of the classics. I mean, I like it, but we're trying to prune stuff. So if you think it's not going to make it,
I mean,
I think it could beat Slither, but
You think Invasion of the Body Snatchers beats Slither?
Yeah, but then again, I'm
Well, I mean, if
classics
we're
guy,
gonna
so
compare Slither, if we're gonna compare Slither to anything, I think we'd have to compare it probably to The Thing.
Mhm.
But you want to put Slither against Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Hmm. Is there another one can
You
we
know,
pass for that one just for a second, see what the next one is?
next one's Godzilla.
What's next? Oh well, that
Yeah,
I was going to talk to you about because is that could technically be a kaiju movie if you want to
yeah. I
disqualify it
love
just because
Godzilla.
it's its own genre.
I love Godzilla. He's the king of monsters, but at least considering the first Godzilla movie, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make top 10 sci-fi horror. Maybe. I feel like we should have one giant monster movie on here.
Okay,
And then we got Frankenstein, the classic.
that like I said, that's the one that starts everything off. So I don't see how you could not have that on your
Yeah,
list. But
no, I think we definitely got to leave that on there.
how are we doing now? How many
What?
more do we have left? How many
Them?
more do we have to get rid of now?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Uh, yeah, that one I'm going to defer to you. I think it is a classic, but you
Yeah, I'm getting rid of them.
don't think
Yeah,
it holds up?
I'm getting that's
Okay,
getting the axe. All right, we gotta get rid of 4 more. We got Life Force. All right,
okay, yeah,
the
good. Just because of
Faculty.
boobs, but yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Life Force. Man, I do love me some titties, but man, this is tough. This this is tough. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something a little wild here. I'm gonna put Life Force up against. All right, so we either keep Life Force or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. What do you think, Spaz?
I'm going for Invasion, but what do you
Over
want?
titties, Spaz? Over
Mm,
titties?
I know, breaks my
How
heart
dare
too.
you, Spaz? What kind of man are you? Oh,
You don't want to answer that question on.
Man, if there's any anyone out there who wants to make a suggestion
To make the
who
tiebreaker.
to make the tiebreaker, yeah, Life Force or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Mm. Man. Man, this is tough, Spaz. You put me in a tight position here. You fucking saucy bitch. I don't
We
ah.
could do it the way
All right, you
the
know what?
rich folks do and do Rotten Tomatoes.
All right, you know what?
See which one's better on Rotten Tomatoes.
All right, you know what, Spaz? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Since this should be a fair list, but I feel like we're agreeing on a lot of these anyway. But you know what? Man, I love Slither. Man, this is hard. This is fucking hard. This is what I'm talking about. This is where the real hard decisions are made, people. This is the real shit right here. Um. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say the next one is the Faculty. I'm just gonna get rid of the Faculty because that's not making top 10.
Okay.
I don't care. That's not me. I like the Faculty and whatever, but that's it is not making top 10 on my list.
But that has boobs too.
Yeah, it does. Uh, and then the last one's Jason X. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3.
Are we going to be biased and just say Jason X is going to make it because it's Jason S?
Man, I'm tempted. We gotta get.
Yeah.
We gotta get rid of 3 more.
You have to be mean, I think.
What?
I think we're going to have to get rid of Jason X. It is one of the best Friday the 13th movies, but
Yeah, I'm with
I don't
you.
think it's top 10.
I'm with
Uh,
you. I think yeah, we
as
got
much as it kills me because it was
yeah.
made for my kind of movies.
Yeah, no, I agree. I love Jason X for what it is, but yeah, I think it falls under the same category almost as Leprechaun 4. So, yeah, we're getting rid of it. All right. We got to get rid of two more.
Okay, what are you thinking?
All right. Uh man, as much as this hurts me to do, I think Slither's got to go. I think you're right. Fuck you, Spaz. All right, we're getting rid of Slither. All right, it's gone. All right, we got to get rid of one more. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to say. Okay, we have. All right, I'm not even going to include the Blob. So I'll say The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original Godzilla, the original Frankenstein, and Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I feel like one of these classics needs to go for a
Godzilla.
top 10 list.
It's a kaiju. Yeah, it's a kaiju movie.
It's Kaiju Godzilla.
Yeah. Godzilla's a kaiju movie.
All right, Godzilla's
Unfortunately,
getting the axe then.
if
Okay.
we have to do it, I think that would be the most fair thing to do because it's just barely a five word, just barely.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'm with you, man. We'll get rid of Godzilla then. Okay, now we got our final 10. Aliens, John Carpenter's The Thing, From Beyond, The Blob, The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original, Predator, The Fly, 1985, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Frankenstein, and Life Force. Now, we will figure out what order these should go in. All right, so what should be number 10 on
Life
the
Force
list?
on the
Think,
Force.
think Life Force should be number 10?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? That's fair because the main reason why we put it on the list was titties. So I'll give you that, Spaz. That's fine. We'll put it at number 10. I won't fight you on that one. All right, Life Force number 10. Okay. Now we got to figure out number 9.
What are our contenders? Number 9.
Number 9, Aliens.
And we can
John Carpenter's The
no.
Thing, From Beyond, The Blob, The Day the
No.
Earth Stood Still, Predator, The Fly, 1985, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Frankenstein. You know what? I'm gonna say Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I don't fucking care, Spaz.
That's fair.
I want to say
That's fair.
For number 9. Oh shit. Okay, so number 9. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Okay, so. Let's see here. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Spaz? What do you think should be number 8?
From Beyond. From Beyond?
From Beyond? Yeah, that's fair.
Unless you can take it.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair. I agree. I think that's a fair number 8. Yeah, From Beyond. I agree. I think number 7.
Now we're on 7.
Yeah. I think 7. You know what? For 7, I think I'm gonna say The Day the Earth Stood Still.
You like it better than the Blob? You like the Blob better than?
No, no. Do I like The Blob better than The Day the Earth Stood Still? Yeah,
I was going to
especially the '80s
recommend the.
one.
Oh, okay, I was going to recommend the Blob, but yeah,
Oh,
if you want to put
all
there,
right. So a
there's
little
still.
contention here. All right, no, we can discuss this a little bit. I mean,
Well, so what do you think? I mean, I'm not going to fight you for either of those. I mean, I like both of them about the same.
yeah, you know,
But the Blob has Steve McQueen, so we have to use
yeah,
that as a tiebreaker.
yeah. Honestly, I'm fine with either one being 7 and 6. So you know what?
Okay, why don't we put Blob at 6 and 7 for Day There Sits So?
All right, fine. Yeah, cool. All right.
Because Steve McQueen,
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. All right. Okay. So,
Now we're at the top 5, right?
give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. But yes, we're at the top 5.
This is going to be hard.
All right. Yeah. Hold on. I'll read them off in 1 second. All right. The final 5 are Aliens, John Carpenter's The Thing, Predator, The Fly 1985, and Frankenstein. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
What are you thinking?
For number 5, I know you
I know
might
the
get.
top 3 are going to be like that through. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I know you might get mad at me for saying this, but I'm gonna say I think we should put Frankenstein at number 5.
Okay, so we have Aliens, Predator,
John Carpenter's The Thing, and The Fly
Carpenter's The Thing,
1985. Now look,
and
man, I know you
Frankenstein.
love the no. Listen, I know you love the Universal classics. And look, man, that's all well and good. And like I said, I grew up watching them, but I grew up with more of a fondness for '80s horror movies. So I guess we're both at an impasse with our personal biases. So look, man,
I
I
can
do.
I can do it. I can have it at 5.
You can have
It's at
Frankenstein at
least
5.
top 5. So yeah, I can live
All
with
right.
that. That's not going to kill me.
I mean, if this
The ones I might have to fight you over, but yeah.
I mean, if this list was all me, I would put Frankenstein at number 10. But whatever. I think 5 is a fair compromise. Look, man, I got respect for the classics. I do. I do. But man, give me fucking these next 4 any day in the week over fucking Frankenstein.
So this is where we're gonna have to end up fighting because I think
I
it's gonna
don't
come down
know.
to
I don't
Predator
fucking think
and
nah,
Aliens
motherfucker.
for the next one.
Nah, motherfucker. I think we might agree more than you think here.
Number 3
Because he's top 4. No, we got
for
top
number.
4 now. We got 4
Oh, okay,
more. Not top 3, bitch.
okay.
No. All right, here's the top 4. Aliens, John
Mhm.
Carpenter's The Thing, Predator, and David Cronenberg's The Fly 1985.
It has to be down to our 2 favorites. It has to be Predator and Aliens. I think for number
For number
4.
4?
Yeah, because I think the other ones beat them. I really do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're right.
So which one?
For number 4,
Mm-hmm.
man, this is tough. Because you have one of the best sequels of all time
Yep.
with aliens
And the xenomorphs.
and the xenomorphs. Yeah, I mean, like,
Mhm.
aliens is when people say that it's rare that a sequel outdoes the original. Aliens should be that go-to example, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Um, I
Yeah, and I like I said, it's just our two favorites going against each other. So
yeah,
it's like
but with that being
just
said,
with
Predator has one of the best. Not only is it a great action sci-fi horror movie, but it has one of the best casts in '80s movie history.
yep,
I mean, you got
action cast.
you
I'm not
have
gonna argue there. Best action cast.
you have the fucking king of '80s action movies starring in it,
Mhm.
Arnold motherfucking Schwarzenegger. Like,
Mhm.
this is tough, Spaz. This is tough.
Yeah,
um, yeah. Oh man.
I
I
yeah,
don't know.
I give reasons for both being at number four. I mean,
Yeah. Um, hang on a second here. Let me do something real quick.
and I would reach for either of them just as often. So that's not fair to either because I'm like I would watch Predator just as much as I would watch Aliens, and for the same freaking reason. They're both great action movies.
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Oh man, this is
Something
tough.
to find a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Can someone out there give us a tiebreaker? Anyone out there? Anybody? You know what? I think I think we should put man, this is hard, but I think we should put man, I want to say aliens, but at the same time, I'm like, do I want to say aliens? I don't know. This is so hard, Spaz.
You said it yourself. It's the one sequel that beat the original, or at
Yeah,
least in our opinion.
yeah. Man, this is fuck. This is hard. This is really really hard. I just don't.
I
I'm
think we'll
I'm.
have easier time with number one and number two.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, man. This is really really difficult. I'm really having a hard time here. I'm not even like, you know. I don't know, Spaz. What's your heart telling you?
Predator, but that's just my bias. I mean, I know it's my bias. But
Predator at
number,
number 4 and
yeah.
Aliens at number 3.
And you live with that?
Oh, man, Spaz. Damn, this is because I love Predator. I fucking love the original
I
Predator.
know you do.
I
And I love it too. It's a hard choice, but like I said, it's the only sequel that beats the original.
yeah, I think you're right, Spaz. You know what? As much as it fucking pains me to do this, I think you're right. I think we got to put Aliens at number 4 and Predator at number. No, I'm sorry. We got to put Predator at number 4 and Aliens at number 3. I think you're right. I think you're right. All right, Spaz. I acquiesce. And we'll put. Suck because I fucking love Predator. All right. All right. Predator number 4 and Aliens at number 3. All right. Yeah, that was hard, man. That I'm not even. That was really hard for me to fucking decide on.
Yeah,
Cause you're right. Like Aliens just completely outdid the original. But man, I love Predator so much. But
I do
yeah,
too, man. And I didn't want to put it there either.
yeah, yeah. All right. So last two. John Carpenter's The Thing and David Cronenberg's The Fly 1985. Now, I'm just gonna blurt
Oh,
it out right now.
damn, that's a coin toss.
I think John Carpenter's The Thing's got to be number one. If you,
I'm not. I- I'm not gonna argue with that. I think they're equally as good, so I'll go. I'll defer to you because
I
I
mean,
think
look, I
both of
love.
those movies are outstanding.
Okay, both of these movies. Not only are both of these movies a 10 out of 10, fantastic, but they both have some of the best practical effects ever in cinema.
Yep,
And you know how much I love practical effects, so this is really hard for me.
me too. I'm gonna
Um,
have to agree with you though because
but yeah,
that you know the thing even won an Academy Award. I mean, it's like
yeah.
it's hard to. Plus, you got so many great characters in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So cast. I mean, as much as I love Jeff Goldblum, it's like,
Yeah, because it's
yeah,
hard
I think
because
that the cast alone.
I love Jeff Goldblum's performance in The Fly. I think his performance is one of the best in cinema in that film. Not just
Gina
like in a
Davis is
horror
awesome too.
movie, just in movies. Period. Uh, but I do think that John Carpenter's A Thing takes it by far. Like takes the number one spot by far. I don't think I no yeah
No, I think so. I think you're right. I think that, like I said, the thing that I reason I could put at number one is the cast. I think that's the
oh yeah
tiebreaker for me because it's
oh you
as much as I like the full the thing has such a better cast and
yeah
it's just star studded and
oh yeah
yeah.
you can't beat it. I don't think so. I don't think you can beat it. Well,
I'm
then I
trying.
guess huh? Sorry, what?
I think that's a
That's
good.
it. We
Yeah.
got it. We got it. We got our list, baby. We got it. We got our top 10. The definitive. I don't hear shit from anyone. This is it right here. The definitive top 10 sci-fi horror movies of all time. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Let me just do that real quick. All right, and I'm going to share the list right here, right now. Give me 1 second. Let me do the fucking finagle in here. I don't know why it always does that, but whatever. And here we go. Okay. Top 10 sci-fi horror movies of all time. Number 10, Life Force. Number 9, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Number 8, From Beyond. Number 7, The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original. Number 6, The Blob, both the original and the remake. Number 5, Frankenstein. Number 4, the original Predator. Number 3, Aliens. Number 2, The Fly, 1985. And number 1, John Carpenter's The Thing. That is it. That is the definitive top 10 sci-fi horror movies of all time. And that is the bottom line because the evil Shemps said so. That's right.
Oh boy.
That is it. That is the definitive top 10 sci-fi horror movies of all time. We have officially spoken. Our word is law. Go forth and spread thy word. And on that note, wow, we that was a quick one tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
I'm as much as that was torturous to find out number 4, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
I don't think I've had that. It was hard,
that
man.
was hard. No, serious. Yeah, no, like people,
Mhm.
I doubt seriously was really hard for me because Spaz knows how much I love Predator, the original movie, and I love Aliens too, almost just as much, but I feel like I love Predator just a tad bit more, maybe out of nostalgia, whatever. But as hard as that was, we did it. We made the agreement, and we did it. We did it, and it's beautiful. It's there. Tell the world, tell everyone, tell your pets, tell it to the masses, because this is it. And
Yep.
yeah, and I guess on that note, we'll wrap things up here.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say, Spaz? Before we end the
Just love to everybody. We love you.
Yes.
Have a great night.
Yes, we love you all.
We'll see you next Thursday.
Yep. Same Evil Shemps time, same Evil Shemps YouTube and Twitch channel. So yeah, all right. Yep. Good night, everybody.